Game 4, a win, and the Diamondbacks are heading to the World Series for the first time since 2001.
Welcome into Chase Field in
They threw the
downtown
rookie
Phoenix.
Brandon
MLB The Show
PDF
brings you
onto
the
the mound,
National League Championship
and
Series.
the Mets will throw out
It's the
Lucas
New York
Giolito
Mets
to try and
the
save their
Arizona
season.
Diamondbacks.
Game 4, first pitch, next.
Coming up on the first pitch, and today on the hill, Brandon Pfaadt.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game. Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. The next offering misses. 2-1.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far. And
runner on the go. That one to first. Rizzo takes it to the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a
Oh,
while.
this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. No run. We go to the bottom of the first, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman,
Sand Lake, New York resident, Lucas Giolito.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13, and the only base runner he allowed was on a walk in the 4th inning. I tell you what, if I was on the Pirates, he'd have had a perfect game.
The line to kick the pitch. That one hit to right. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. Rolled over to 3rd. Guillorme throws across the diamond, and they get Arenado for the out. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We played an inning, no score. Top of the 2nd, and now the DH, Brett Baty. And the right-hander deals. Dives, and he can't hang on. No play, that's an infield single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. Baden leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now here is Francisco Alvarez. Swing and he breaks his back. Throw on to Rizzo, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 2nd. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Corbin Carroll. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Gurriel. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Strike 2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone. You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Ahmed to second, on to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Gotta keep the hands back, Gabby.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Nick Ahmed here to hit. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And that's down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Three-two now. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Now a pop-up on the infield. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that ends the inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And here it comes. And that one wrapped foul. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got...
Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And no one can get there. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now, Eduardo Escobar. Check swing, no appeal. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Next pitch inside. It's 2-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't.
Fires to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play.
Choose not to come on, boys.
That'll
Right.
do it. But 2 runs for him. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact.
Deep drive
Anthony
down
Rizzo
the
stayed
line.
for ball.
Foul ball.
Line pop in that bat had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Alvarez to first in time. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Nolan Arenado. Grounded out his first time up. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
This is Corbin Carroll. Struck out swinging his first time. That one the other way. Fires to first on the run, and that'll do it. Diamondback. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. The other way, takes it in for the out. Jeff McNeil stands in. And now the count is even. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And 1-2.
Well, when you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate, very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Flied out his first time. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. On to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And now it's 3-2. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. Gets him easily. Ends the And now it's Frankie Lindor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The left-hander on now, Garrett Clevenger.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for...
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. Hard hit left side. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. One down, base is empty.
Nope. 2-1.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Kicks and deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take...
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. Alek Thomas now went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering way off the plate. Drilled in the air, right field.
Alek Thomas, get us on the board. He ain't done. Let's go. Bang, bang.
That one felt good.
First of the postseason.
It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Bang, bang.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game. Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away. So the batting order turns over. Here's Ketel Marte. And now 1 and 2. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he can't come up with it.
What else, Patel?
One down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Anthony Rizzo.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And it's even up.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch misses inside. Full count, 3-2. Comebacker to the mound. Steps on the bag for 1. And that's 2. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Luis Guillorme. Ripped on a line. McCarthy calls it in, and there's one away. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there, kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Runner leads away at second. Good eye right there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one fouled off. 2-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, David Robertson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Giovanni Gallegos getting loose out there. Raley, the lefty, warming up as well. And now 2-2. There's a swing and a drive from Arenado. Deep
Get
to
up,
left.
Nolan.
Canna raging back towards the wall. Leaping.
Let's go.
And it's
You
gone.
ain't done. Come on.
Nolan Arenado goes deep. And they
Third of the
slice into the
postseason for
lead.
Nolan.
It's 3-2.
Bang, bang.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is even, 2-2.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Got him. 2 away.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the Diamondbacks do get one back with a homer. And the home team down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The 2-1. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Carroll takes it in for the out, and there's one down. Here's Mark Canha. So they bring on the veteran, Cole Sulser.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Smash to the left side. Ahmed gets it to first. And the inning is over. Mets leave one, but they're up. Giovanni Gallegos on the pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swings through that one for strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And downstairs. Bullpen activity starting up now. Edwin Diaz, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. The tying run at the plate. High fly ball, shallow right field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Here's a 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And well, 1-run game, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. And strike 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Righty delivers. Popped up. Marte should have it. Puts it away for the out. Now the third baseman, Luis Guillorme. The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And now 2-1. And that skips into dirt. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else.
Makes
All right, boys, 2 runs and we're heading to the World Series. Let's find a way. Come on.
And 1 left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the Edwin Diaz comes on trying to close it out.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best. They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. Over to Alonso. Double play. So digging in, Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Two outs. Out to short, Lindor. On to first, ball game, and the Mets stay alive. They take
We will
this
see you
must-win game
for Game 5.
You into a postseason series and get swept. You want to feel like you've had a chance. You've worked so hard to get here. They've still got a long way to go, but after this win in Game 4, maybe, just maybe,